Hello Cancer, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are your money messages for approximately the next 30 days. We're starting with the Power of Surrender cards. Surrender, stubbornness. Okay, so this is what is blocking you from your success and what you need to surrender. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and to yourself, okay? So I think that you need to communicate more lovingly with yourself by surrendering your stubbornness. If you are just hell-bent on saying no to something or you want something a certain way, ask yourself why you are this convicted about that, and if maybe you need to soften up your viewpoint, and how that would benefit you, seeing this situation differently. Are your fears stopping you from thinking outside of the box? Okay, now this is the Energy and Spirit Oracle. We have mindfulness, very nice. Peaceful presence, quiet mind. Yes, so those two first messages really coincide. It's time to find some peace. Be present and be at peace in your present moment. That is what will quiet your mind, okay? Help you see this situation differently. You've been wanting things to go a certain way, or you've been wanting to do things a certain way, but I feel like this message calls for changing things up a little bit. And that first requires being mindful, changing your mind, or seeing this differently. We have 30 here and soulful appreciation. Heartfelt gratitude. Being thankful for what you do have. And also, I'm feeling like you can figure out how to build on this. Build your money, make your money grow, build your career. That could be by learning something new, getting an additional certificate or something. Realizing that you have something that that can grow. Okay, it could be monetarily, okay, because this is money and career. It could be monetarily. Something wants to expand. You have an opportunity to expand. So it might, for some of you, it could be expanding your education, which will help you to make more money. For others of you, it might be a different way to invest than you had considered before. Maybe something you didn't know about. Maybe it's something that's new to you, and that's where the stubbornness comes in. You're like, no way. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to do it that way. But there's something that has changed over time. Like certain things are done differently now than they used to be. So some things are better the way they were, but some things have been improved, and it's up for you to decide which works better for you or a combination of both. And we have the elementals, number 12, which breaks down to 3. So anyone who likes numerology, 12, 3, 30. We have 3 twice, so 33 and 1. Nature spirits and the 4 elements. So this could have to do with the 4 seasons, the change of seasons, wherever you are living. When the seasons are about to change, this could be indicating that's when whatever you're working on will bloom for you. If you've been job hunting for a long time, maybe during the change of season, that's when a true offer will come your way. For others of you, you have a lot of talent. This is reminding me of the Magician card. You have a lot of talents and abilities that you can combine together and maybe make a business out of it or offer some freelance work for people. Okay, so all these decks are pre-shuffled, just so you know, and I'm just going to cut and draw. Okay, we have 7 of Pentacles, nice. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Let's get some more clarifiers. We have another 7 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. This makes sense. I'll tell you why in a minute. Wow, 2 of Swords with the Sun. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So some of you might be feeling stubborn because you're looking at the past here and the losses. Okay, so those ways didn't work out, and you keep thinking, well, if none of those other things worked out, why should I look at these other opportunities here? because that's not going to work either. It's time to look at this in a different way. Okay, so mindfulness, peaceful presence, and quiet mind is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Wands, okay? I feel like there is good luck, good fortune for you with these double sevens, plus this is a Pentacle card. It's a matter of time. That's where patience comes in again. But it's not like, oh, just sit back and be patient. Things are just going to randomly get better. No, like whatever you've worked hard for, whatever you have tried to achieve, you will see the results. Your ships are going to come in. You'll have your harvest, which is often said with this card. There's potential money growth here based on something that you have already worked hard for, something that you've learned, or if you've put out job applications or something like that. Seven of Wands is holding your ground. I think you're being recognized. Okay, so if this is about employment, I think your application, your resume is standing out. You stand out above all others. It might be a matter of time, waiting out that good job opportunity. Always keep putting applications out there if you haven't yet been hired. Never jump the gun, and stop looking for other jobs until you have something solid, a solid job. But this is saying what you're really looking for is there for you, and you do stand out above the rest. Cancer, you really need to find a way to quiet your mind, right? And that is from surrendering stubbornness. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady progress, which is nice because you do see progress. And that whole message about seeing things differently and letting go of the old way of looking at something is being clarified with the Eight of Swords, because that way of thinking is blocking your success and your peace of mind. So look at things differently, write out a different story, write out a different ending for yourself, okay? And this brings us to some stability here, some financial stability with the Knight of Pentacles, and it's also lasting, and I like that Pentacle card. With this card, the imagery on here, we have this beautiful butterfly, which represents transformation, and all these gold coins here, which is very beautiful. Okay, so the elementals, nature, spirits, and the four elements is being clarified by the Two of Swords. That could represent a stalemate, not knowing which way to go. And again, it's a fear, because there's a choice that needs to be made. But this Eight of Swords energy here, you may have been holding yourself back from some opportunities, but there's strong potential here. Once you let go of that and think outside the box, look outside the box, right? You have this decision it's time to make, and it brings us to abundance with the Sun. The Sun could also have to do with good health for you, your family, loved ones, your pets, body, mind, spirit, prosperity, abundance, feeling childlike inside, happy giggles, like things to just like hit your funny bone and make you laugh, good communication with other people. So Cancer, I think this is a really great positive reading. So let's get some clarifiers here again from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. Okay, we have the Emperor taking charge. So you have it in you to take charge of this. You could have some Aries energy in you that's stronger nowadays, or you could be dealing with an Aries, but I feel like this represents you. You're finding this Aries-like warrior energy, and you are allowing yourself to focus on what you want and realize that maybe you've been focused on the negative or the past things that didn't work out, and it's time to look forward. It says organization, leadership, and structure. So this is about taking charge of your life and what you want to achieve in life. Look at this, the Empress, another big abundance card. Look, creation, abundance, and action with the Sun. So all good things showering on you when you take action. Okay, and the Eight of Fire. Yes, things are going to happen really fast once you say, let's do this, let's go. Or if you're saying this to yourself, speed, activity, multitasking. Okay, like the floodgates are going to open. All right, love that, Cancer. So let's get a card from the Wisdom of Tao for some closing messages here. Look at this, free spirit. I love that, especially with that Eight of Fire that we just had. It says, go for it. Signs of good fortune are all around you. You race off again fearlessly to a new level of achievement and success. Your intelligence and resourcefulness, empowered by heavenly inspiration, will take you far. And it says also, sorry about the blur. Darn, sorry. It says, remember to take a break. Wonder why that went all blurry. Remember to take a break. I really wanted you to see that imagery on there. So things are going to happen fast once you make this decision, and floodgates are going to open. Good things are going to come. Welcome it with open arms and try to let go of fears, okay? Know that you are protected and don't be afraid to call on your guides and angels. I neglected to mention my Patreon link is below if you would like to get on my waiting list for exclusive readings. For Patreon members only, of course. And if this reading helped you, please hit that like button. It would help a great deal. And I will see you again soon.